everyone, this is Peak Entertainment and we are back again, and here now we have another video for you, and we're going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine, its opening weekend of release within cinemas, and what it means going forward for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, there could be spoilers throughout for the movie itself and also other films and series within the MCU, so just be wary when going to this overall video. So we then look at the opening weekend from Friday the 26th to the 28th of July 2024, and the movie's opening figures of release, and they are no doubt fantastic. Within US cinemas, the movie took a massive $205 million opening weekend, easily claiming the top spot. It was the biggest opening weekend ever for an R-rated movie, and it puts the film in nice company alongside other massive MCU entries such as Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, and also Spider-Man No Way Home. Internationally, the movie took an even greater $233 million to leave it with a global tally of around $438 million. All of these numbers leaving no doubt confirming that this will likely be at least within the top 3 highest grossing movies of 2024. It's pretty much a certainty that the film will reach $1 billion and beyond, if not by next weekend, then certainly by the weekend after. Whether it can go on to topple Inside Out 2, which is the current highest grossing film of the year, with $1.5 billion, remains to be seen. So what's the short-term impact from this performance of the movie within its first weekend? Well, obviously it's great news for Marvel as it continues the short uptick in success recently after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which grossed over $853 million last year. It does prove that the MCU in terms of a franchise entity is not completely dead, that there's still enough appeal if they make the right products that's either A, good, B, what audiences want, and C, promoted very well, then they can still connect to a massive box office success. There's still enough of their mainstream characters, whether it's Spider-Man, Thor, or Doctor Strange, to have the franchise bounce back if they experience failure. But at the same time, Deadpool and Wolverine's success also raises doubts over whether Marvel can continue to be successful with newer stories and characters going forward, and whether they can have the same amount of impact in terms of more organic storytelling like they used to have from phases 1 to 3. The fact is that Deadpool and Wolverine was much more of a fan service gimmick. Story-wise, there was no reason for Deadpool and Wolverine to be in the movie together, but putting Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, two hugely charismatic and popular actors together, playing these superhero roles at any time, any which way on the big screen, was always going to be a guaranteed money maker. So anytime Marvel does experience some sort of failure, for example with Eternals, they'll always just bring back established characters for a team up because it's far easier than trying to create a much more compelling story. Say what you like about certain elements of Phase 4, but at least that was Marvel experimenting, trying different concepts, if not fully executing them in the right way. And overall, when we look at the multiverse, as I've mentioned multiple times, it really is a cheat. Very much a shortcut way to provide much more stunts rather than actual stories, have characters team up for no particular reason, just for fan service and nerd culture. And this whole exercise involving the multiverse really started with Spider-Man No Way Home, and that movie's massive success really accelerated this whole craze in terms of bringing back actors from their previous roles. Now, of course, this doesn't always guarantee success, as what we saw with the Flash movie from 2023, but it does raise a concerning trend of entertainment today just recycling what went on before rather than progressing forward. We've seen this highlighted massively with the Star Wars franchise, and in particular its Disney Plus shows, and of course the recent announcement of Robert Downey Jr. returning to Marvel as Doctor Doom again highlights what's clearly a stunt casting rather than an organic change. But despite all of this, Marvel and Disney will still be more than happy with the big performance of Deadpool and Wolverine. Studios are of course in the business of making money, and this film has definitely done that and then some. But despite this success, Marvel still shouldn't lose sight of the way forward, and it's not necessarily the likes of Deadpool, Wolverine, Iron Man or Thor or Spider-Man that will be telling whether the Marvel Cinematic Universe is back on track, but it really will be the likes of Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, the sequels to Shang-Chi. Those would be the real test as to whether Marvel is back. What made the franchise so special is that lesser known characters such as the Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel and Black Panther could all smash big time at the box office. Now if these lesser known names can produce the same results, then we can fully say that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is truly back to where it was just truly cultural dominating franchise. But so far, I don't believe the massive success of Deadpool and Wolverine highlights that. So whilst the MCU is not failure, it's not dead, at the same time, it's not where it used to be, truly at the top of the entertainment industry. So that's my thoughts and feelings when talking about the opening weekend of release of Deadpool and Wolverine. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have any other further movies, television series, or any other topics within the pop entertainment and culture scene that you'd like to see me cover, then also let me know in the comments and I will see if I can provide further commentary for you on that subject matter within the future. Please also hit like the subscription and notification buttons so I can provide you with more high quality content like this in the future. But that's it for now. Take care of yourselves and I will see you very, very soon.